I have another question here. It says, dear team, there are reports that there are no jobs in Nigeria. How true is this? That's absolutely incorrect. Very, very incorrect. And times without number, I say people just say things anyhow. That's very incorrect. There are millions of jobs in Nigeria. What we lack is the unavailability of self-motivated people and laborers, basically. People with a lack of vision, a lack of purpose, people with a lack of good intentions in the sense that they don't want to sow before the reap. People with this mentality of shortcuts. That's what we have. There are jobs, but we don't have the people to actually work. People with a mindset for unnecessary competitions that usually don't even exist. The competitions that don't exist. People with an eye for crumbs rather than an eye for goals. Those are the kind of people we have. We also have the quick money making schemes kind of people. They are in this shoot. Nobody is innocent on this. I have been there. I have had my hands burnt, and I know that a lot of people have had their hands burnt as well. So when people say there are no jobs in Nigeria, I totally disagree with that. There are millions of jobs. What we don't have is the people to actually work. And I say this because I have been in the streets for a very long time. As an entrepreneur, I have come in contact with a lot of people who want to just reap from where they did not sow. I'm sure I've talked about this times without number too. People who believe in the sharp money making schemes. So they don't want to spend time, they don't want to learn anything, they don't want to look like a pauper in an environment. They want to be the bosses. So this set of people are the people we have. There are jobs, we just don't have people, or we don't just have laborers to work. Now, the few people who have the abilities to even set up businesses, when they set up business, and of course it's not easy for a one man to run a business. It's not. He needs hands. So he sets up a business and he gets to invite you, and it says, would you be ready to work with me? And you say, yes, I want to work. And the first thing some of these guys do is to look at the environment. How does the office look? Oh, this office doesn't look like an office. And the next thing is they are the laborers looking for jobs, and they ask the employer, how much can you pay me? And the man says, how much can you earn? And you know the funniest part of it? They don't even get to ask, what are the functions you need me for? They just go straight to say, I want to be paid 100,000. Just like the man in the bank. They go straight to say, I want to be paid 50,000. Just like the man in the fuel station. They go straight to say, I want to be paid 70,000. Just like the PA of a senator. That's the unnecessary competitions we're talking about. That's the very quick money making mentality that we're talking about. You don't even know what you have got to offer. You don't even have the skill to offer a top-notch support service to the business of this man, and the first demand is 70,000. Why? Because you have weighed yourself and rated yourself to be someone who should earn nothing less than 100,000, because you're carrying a certificate, a first class certificate or a second class certificate or one pass certificate or top class certificate. That's what happens. That's the kind of people we have. Now, the funniest part of it is this: some of these business owners don't even make up to 50,000 naira in a month. I've had situations like that. Not even 20,000 in a month. But I must pay my salaries. I must pay my staff. So, you bring some of those people into your system and they don't even know how your finances run. But they sit back there at the end of the month and they're like, he has not paid yet. You don't even know what that man has made in a month. So, these are the kinds of people that we have. And when these kinds of people are in the society, all you hear is they don't have jobs. All you hear is the government does not give jobs. All you hear is complaints, complaints upon complaints. Listen to me, my dear friend. Whoever is giving you those reports, I have seen these reports. But let's think. Let's sit back and ask ourselves real questions. There are millions of business owners in this country. There are millions of businesses existing in your neighborhoods. How many times have you walked up to one of those business owners to say, "Can I sell for you?" You know, the worst part of it is, you even get to meet some people and you say, "Come, the only job I can offer you in this office is sales. Can you sell?" They say, "No, I don't like it. I don't want to get involved in sales because I don't know how to meet people. I am shy. I am this. I am that." They can't even settle down to learn it. So these same sets of people are looking for where they can go and sit in an AC, where they can go and carry a laptop and put in front of them and be watching films upon films. Those are the kind of people we have. We have plenty of jobs in this country, but we do not have laborers in this country. So whoever's giving you that report, please get back to the person and tell the person that that's not true. That I, Tim Abel, said it's not true that in Nigeria there are no jobs. There are abundant jobs in Nigeria. What we don't have in Nigeria is laborers. We do not have laborers. And when I'm talking about laborers, I'm talking about skilled laborers, people who are committed to actually work, people who are willing to learn, learnable people, people who are actually with the vision to succeed in life, people who do not want to stumble on wealth, they want to walk into wealth. And to walk into wealth, you have to build it, you have to create it, intentionally work for it. Now, the truth I keep telling people is that not everyone actually has a vision, has the vision to succeed. A lot of people have what I call fantasies. Fantasies are never visions. Fantasies are the end results of visions. You understand? Visions are more like in-depth, and they are processes that takes you to the fantasies. Fantasies is what a lot of people, oh, he sleeps on the bed and he's imagining living in a skyscraper. He sits on a toilet seat, glowy toilet seat owned by a hotel where he had just been invited to spend a night with a friend, and he appreciates the environment, and he says, oh, I want to have a house like this, or I want to be living in hotels like this. And through the night he begins to dream, oh, that day I'm going to make the money to actually have such a place to live. But he doesn't think, how do you get the resources to afford this life? So it's about fantasies. It's not a vision. And when you call them to say, what vision do you have for yourself? And he says, oh, I have a great vision. I want to own one of the best houses in Nigeria. I want to live in the best countries. I want to fly in the best of jets. Those are fantasies. They are not visions. Vision is the process. I want to serve people, make them happy, so that they can pay me to be happy, so that they can pay me to enjoy the fantasies. Your fantasies are not your visions. So I'll simply say, there are a lot of jobs in Nigeria. What we don't have are the people willing to learn the skills. What we don't have are the people willing to spend the time. What we don't have are the people to exercise the patience. What we don't have are the people that are willing to go through the pains before they enjoy the fantasies. I hope that is clear. Thank you.